Welcome to this tutorial on creating a simple 3D scene in Java. In this video, we'll explore the basics of 3D graphics using Java and create an eye-catching 3D environment from scratch. Let's delve into the world of three-dimensional graphics. Before we dive into the coding part, let's briefly discuss what 3D graphics are and why they're essential for applications and games. 3D graphics allow for depth and realistic visual representation on digital screens, providing immersive experiences. In this tutorial, we'll use the Java 3D API, which is a part of the Java Foundation classes. First, ensure you have the Java Development Kit, JDK, and Java 3D libraries installed. You can download the JDK from the official Oracle website. For Java 3D, you may use WebStart or download the Java 3D libraries directly from the Java 3D website. Let's start coding. Open your favorite IDE, such as IntelliJ IDEA or Eclipse. Create a new Java project named Simple 3D Scene. Next, let's set up our main class. Within this class, we'll initialize everything we need for our 3D scene. Here, we have a simple class definition. In the main method, we instantiate our 3D scene. Now we need to create a constructor for our class where we will set up the 3D canvas. The frame object is essential as it serves as the main window for our application. We've set its size and made it visible. Next, let's create a simple canvas 3D object where our 3D graphics will be rendered. You may notice that we use the Simple Universe class, which simplifies the setup of a 3D universe. This method ensures that we are using the preferred configuration for rendering. With our universe set up, we will now create a simple shape to display in our scene. Let's proceed to build a 3D box, which is an excellent starting point for 3D visuals. In this code snippet, we create a box object with dimensions of 1 unit in length, width, and height. The transform group allows us to transform our 3D shapes within the scene easily. Now we need to add our shape to the scene graph using branch group, which is a part of the Java 3D hierarchy. By adding our transform group to the branch group and finally to our universe, we make it visible in our scene. Let's move our box to a certain position in the 3D space. This will allow us to see it clearly without any obstructions. In this section of the code, we create a transform 3D object to manage our object's translation. We will move it along the z-axis by -5 units, so it appears in front of the camera. Next, let's change the color of our box to make it stand out. We create an appearance object and use coloring attributes to set the box's color to red. No 3D scene is complete without lighting. Let's set up a simple directional light source to illuminate our box. We define the light's color as white and place it to give a realistic effect. Now that we have set up our light, let's run our program. You should see our red box illuminated within the window. If you want to explore more, let's add interaction. We can allow the user to manipulate the view to get a different perspective of the box. In the code example above, we add a mouse listener to our canvas, waiting for mouse events to trigger interactions. You can enhance this further by implementing rotation or zooming functionalities using mouse movements. This is where you can be creative. Feel free to experiment with different shapes, colors, and lighting to make your scene unique. You can explore using different geometry primitives provided in Java 3D, such as cylinder or sphere. To conclude our scene setup, remember to clean up resources when the application closes. Implement window closing functionality to exit cleanly. In summary, we have created a simple 3D scene with a box, applied color and lighting, and discussed how to add user interaction. This foundational knowledge paves the way for more complex 3D graphics applications. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Share what you want to learn next in Java.